Okay, this is how I make them. I get a big bowl, make sure it's completely dry. It's for the dry ingredients. This is for the wet ingredients, and then you just do one at a time. So I'll do the wet ingredients now. You need 3 teaspoons of coconut oil. I have dry skin and I accidentally did too much one time, so I actually do 3 tablespoons because I like it better. But you can do more or less. I like the 3 tablespoons. I wouldn't do much more than the 3 tablespoons, just because it can affect how the bath bombs turn out. So 3 tablespoons, 1, 2, 3. And then that is just of coconut oil. I use liquid. You can use solid and melt it down, but I prefer not to, so liquid coconut oil. And then 2 teaspoons of water or witch hazel. I use witch hazel. And I just get it like where you get the medicine at Walmart or any store. So you need 2 teaspoons of witch hazel. 1, 2. Alright, and then 8 to 10 drops of oil. If you're using an expensive oil, don't do more than that. If you're using a cheaper oil, you can do 15. I like mine kind of smelly, so I do a little bit more. I measured this out. Mine don't have little droppers, and it was 1/8 of a teaspoon, I think. Yeah. No, it was 1/4. It was 1/4 of a teaspoon. So 1/4 of a teaspoon of oil, of an essential oil. This is lavender. And then a soap color. I got my soap colors from Hobby Lobby. But it just comes in a little tube like this, and your liquid is all in there. So then you just do some drops of color. You do quite a bit. Yeah, buddy?
I'll come to your rescue.
You're coming to my rescue? Hold on, buddy. I'm making some bath bombs really quick. So then you get all of your wet ingredients, and then you mix them together. And it since it's like an oil, kind of hard to, but it won't completely mix up. You'll see it still separate, but you kind of want it mixed up so that the color, when you mix it with your bath bombs, will be more even. But yeah, so there's the wet ingredients. You mix them all together. Then the dry ingredients, you start, make sure your hands are completely dry. And then you just start doing that. So you start with a cup of baking soda. I just use the Arm & Hammer. I get a big bag from Costco, like this. So you do a cup of that. Half a cup of cornstarch. I just use a generic brand. You can get more expensive, but since I'm not eating it, I just get a cheaper. So half a cup of cornstarch. And you don't pack these, you do it the same as you would flour. So a half a cup of cornstarch and a half a cup of citric acid. And I just kind of wipe it out so I don't mix it all up. This is from Kitchen Needs in West Jordan. And if there's any like hard clumps, I usually take them out. I don't put them in there with it. So a half a cup of citric acid, and then a half a cup of Epsom salt. And same, I just buy the generic brand. Okay, and that's a half a cup too. And same, I don't get the chunks. I make sure it's all broken up so I don't have to worry about it when it's in there. So a half a cup of Epsom salt. So then, I think that's it. Yep. So then this is all your dry ingredients. You mix them up really well too. Hey, can you come hold this for a sec? The camera. Okay, so once this is all down at this, like, yeah. Once this is all mixed, thank you. You mix it really well. I have 3 different size of bombs. There's the large, medium, and small. I'm gonna use the medium today. So, this has been mixed well. Here's the oils, the liquid. I mix it again really well. When you put it in with this, you have to mix really fast so that you don't cause too much of a reaction, because the faster that reacts, or the longer it has to sit, the more it will dissolve. So you basically pour it in really fast and you mix really fast. Okay.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm thinking like wash the baby on me house in my handcuff.
Okay.
Because, Daddy, I'm gonna put Brian in jail.
Okay, buddy.
Daddy. Hey, Dad.
If there's any like little clumps, you can break them up.
Now you
But
are gonna be in jail. Hey, Dad.
yeah, buddy.
Hey, Dad.
Dad.
Go get your shoes on.
Dad. No.
Go get them for me and I'll put them on.
In jail. They're right there. Dad, they're right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Put your hands.
Hold on 1 second, bud.
Hold on a sec, buddy. He is helping me record. Okay. So any clumps that there are, I usually just kind of break them up.
Can I feel it?
Yeah, hold on. Just let me finish mixing it and then you can fill it, okay?
What is it?
It's bath bombs.
For baby Augie.
No. Just for mommy.
Can I feel?
Yep, hold on a sec.
Can I feel?
Okay.
Can I feel?
Want to fill it?
Can I feel it?
Whoa, okay. Don't push it.
Can I?
Yep, here. Just touch it. Okay, good job. Alright, so you can tell the texture of it. It's dry, it's not wet, and it's well mixed. Okay, so then you take your bath bombs and you fill each cup up and you kind of push it in. And you take this side, you push it in, and then you push them together and you kind of twist. Once they're together, you kind of push them. And then you tap each side. You take that side off, and then you tap this side. You take that side off. And then once you get it out, you just kind of smooth the edges.
And then we
And
throw it in the
there it's
back.
And then you set it over on like a cookie sheet to dry. And then you just keep doing that over and over again.
Until
Make sure you overfill them.
Until it gets to bottom, you put
Press them in
some
together,
more
kind of
and
twist it.
Twist it. Mom, can I help?
Yeah, hold on, buddy.
Can I help, Mama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, can I help do?
There you go. There's your bath bombs. Okay, you can stop.